Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Lina Mariani from VBI2 at State Islamic University of Raden Patah, Palembang. In this video, I want to answer 5 questions of TFL methodology subject. Okay, the first question is, please mention and explain briefly the component of communication process. There are 6 components of communication process. The first one is context. Context is one of the basic component of human communication. This context may be physical, social, chronology, and culture. And then sender. The communication process begin with the sender, who is also called the communicator. The sender transfers the message using the following factor: communication skill, ability to write or read, speak, and listen. Directly affect the communication process. And sender may be an individual, a group, and organization. The next one is message. Message is a key idea that the sender wants to communicate. And then the next one is medium. Medium is used to exchange or transmit the message. And then the next one is decoder. A decoder is a person whom the message intended. And the last one is feedback. Feedback is the main component of communication process as it permits the sender to analyze the effectively of the message. The second question is, why do humans need language? Because language is a communication tool used by humans to be able to communicate with other humans. And through language, human can interact, communicate, and improve himself. And the third question is, please give your opinion about the period, dark period, Japanese period, and independent period of English teaching in Indonesia. Which one do you think the best English teaching period? I think there is no study that is the best between the dark period, Japanese period, and independent period. However, the development of learning English in Indonesia is always interesting to discuss. When the curriculum keeps changing, but the problem of learning English in Indonesia is still not perfect. The solution depends on each one to achieve its success. And the next one is the next question is, in your opinion, what is the status of English compared to Indonesia nowadays? Okay, as we know, English is the second language in Indonesia, but English is not less important than Indonesian. This is based on the growing popular of English as an international language. So that is make teenagers now they prepare speak English, and some parents even choose to speak English with their children. Even though English and Indonesia have an equality important roles. Okay, the last question is, please explain briefly about the function of English in Indonesia. English is needed to communicate on a national and international level. Many functions of English in Indonesia. Some of them are in the education. English can introduce the diversity of cultural and language of this nation to those who of course want to know about this nation. And in the business, as a businessman, of course we have to equip ourselves with communication skill. By understanding English, we will make it easier to communicate with anyone. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.